I've been asked by many traders to make a video about how I adjust my channels and trend lines during the day. And let me start by saying that this is one of the most difficult parts of price action trading. And the reason being is that you don't know for certain that your channels are the correct one. There is always a possibility that while you are drawing your channel in a certain way, there is a bigger channel somewhere. But you can start with few simple steps that will help you. The first thing is that you want to mark the overnight highs and lows. Okay? So if you start the day, this will be the overnight high, and this will be the overnight low. And then you draw your channel. Okay? So here you have an example of a clear channel, and then you might be asking yourself, okay, but is this a break in a new low? Or maybe the channel is something like this. Yeah? You don't know. So to always be on the safe side, make it as wide as you can. Because if you draw it like this, let me show you something. If you draw it something like this, it might be the correct one. And this is a break and new low, and now theoretically it's safe to look for longs. But since you are not sure, always draw it the wider way. Draw it something like this. And now this is the break and a new low. Okay? So now it's safe to look for longs. But even when it's safe to look for longs, don't look for longs before you have at least 2 times higher highs, higher lows. Don't take the first failed second entry short here. No, don't be the first one. You don't have to jump on board to be the first one. Because most probably, if this channel is broken, we are facing a higher time frame pullback. So you are watching the 2000 tick chart, and if somebody else watches the 10 minutes or the 15 minutes, the 1 hour chart, this might be only a pullback. So you don't want to be the first one to jump on board. So you want to see at least 2 higher highs and higher lows. And then you can draw another channel. So your first channel, if you are here, okay, you can say to yourself, okay, it's a big channel, break, new low, it's safe to look for longs, let me draw a channel. And you draw it, firstly, you have this, right? You don't know, this is hindsight, you don't know, you are here, okay? Channel break, new high, and now this uptrend is over. You might be facing a huge channel coming from somewhere above, here. You don't know that. But prior to it making a new low, you don't look to widening your channel. Your thought should be, okay, I have a channel, break, new low, this downtrend is over. However, if we are breaking into new low here, then I will think to adjust my channel. Okay? It didn't happen yesterday, by the way. So you are here, okay? You have a channel break, new high. For you, this channel is over. Now, you don't know where you are now. So you just do nothing. And we are in a range. This is clearly a range, yes? Now, the highest probability setup, bear with me guys, is that when you have a channel and then you have a range, the highest probability setup is to fade the range because we are about to make a new low. Okay? Don't be the first one to jump long here. We might be facing a higher time frame pullback, and sometimes a higher time frame pullback can look like a range in 2000 tick chart. The way I look at it is a channel, break, new low, it's safe to look for longs. However, this uptrend had a break and a new high, so this channel is over. This uptrend is over, and now we are ranging, okay? The highest probability setup is to fade this range in the direction of the overall bias, okay? In most cases, this is the scenario. big channel, break, range, fading the range, and new low. And then it will be safe to widening your channel. It did not happen yesterday. I remember we discussed it in the live stream, and we said, okay, maybe this is nothing but a double bottom. This one, actually it's almost a triple bottom. Okay? Always draw your channels. See, you have this channel, you have a channel break, new low, this downtrend is over, and now we are trending up. So you are drawing your channel like this. Now I want you to bear with me here. You see this pivot low? Don't try to draw it like this. It doesn't make any sense. So go for the second pivot low. In this case, you don't know that you are here. So the best you can do is draw something like this and wait for it. Now, when you have a break, a new high, theoretically, this channel is over. But if you keep on trending up, now you can adjust your channel. Now you can do something like this. And this makes much more sense. And now this is an overshoot. Okay? So you're expecting some pullback here, unless the trend is super strong. This was one pivot, second pivot, almost third pivot. It's almost a triple bottom. Okay? So there is obviously a strong support here. At this point, you can think about widening your channel. So you might try something like this and add your midline. If you guys are using NinjaTrader, add your midline. It will help you. Look at this. It's clearly this midline. So now this is your channel. And now you are here. Everybody asks me, hey, this is a break in almost a new high. Does it mean that the uptrend is over? This is not convincingly enough for me. This is not really a break. Because in these cases, I will do something like this. It fits perfectly here. It looks okay here. And yes, it's not really touching the second leg, but it's okay. I don't want you guys to do something like this and say, hey, it's a break, a new high, so I'm looking for shorts. This is not convincingly enough. It's very dangerous. When you see something like this, adjust your channel like this. Oops. Okay, now it's fitting nicely. And this is a break. Okay. Attempt to make a new high. We cannot make a new high. Draw your channels. You see, this is a channel with a break, new low. Okay. However, we had this break almost attempting to make a new high. Okay. And when you break here to new low, now you can look for something like this. And it's an overshoot. And we are ranging again. See, this is a range. You guys with me on this? It's a range. And then you draw a channel like this. You had a break and a new low. This downtrend is over. And then you draw your channel like this. Always draw your channels. Always, always, always. See? Uptrend, overshoot, break, new high. Now when you had a break and a new high, now it's safe to adjust the channel like this. Draw your midline. There you have it. You see how it fits? This is your midline. Break, new high. Let's take another example. This is clearly a channel. Okay? Now don't try to draw it like this. It's too wide. You won't find yourself here. This is your channel. Make it tight. And now you had a break and a new low. So this downtrend is over, and because of this new low, now it's safe for you to draw another channel. And use your midline here. And now this channel got a break and a new low. Now it's safe to look for longs. And you see, we got more legs. And when I say it's safe to look for longs because we had a break and a new low, that does not mean that you take the first second entry short here or second entry long here. No. Let the market prove to you at least with two higher and higher lows. You don't have to be the first one jumping on board. That's how you lose money. Let the market show you his cards. You had a break, new low. Another low. Another low. So now you must be thinking something like this. Now let me show you another trick. You take a simple line and you connect the lows like this. And then you just copy paste it and throw it here. And this will give you the new channel. Many traders don't do that. I don't know why. But the lows, the swing lows, can give you some hints about the swing high. Channel, break, we are expecting a new low. And we are just nowhere here. The fact that we broke the channel here and we didn't get a new low, okay, does not mean that you are automatically looking for long. Wait for the market to give you higher highs and higher lows. Let's look at this one. See, if you draw it like this, it doesn't make sense, right? It's too early for this. Don't do it like that. For the moment, the most relevant channel is this one. And now you're expecting a break, a new high. Break, new high. Now it's the time to adjust your channel. So now it might be safe to think, okay, what is this here? Does it fit? Not really. So maybe it's something like this. Midline. And use your midline to adjust your channel. See? Break, new high. Channel, break, new high. You don't have to connect to the very first swing low. Okay? Look at what makes most sense to you. Let's look at another example. When you have a channel like this, draw it tight like this. Does it fit? Yes, perfect. We're expecting a break and a new low. We have the break, new low. Okay? So theoretically, it's safe to look for longs, but you don't go long here for the first setup because you might be facing a huge channel. You see? Now it's very possible that you have a channel break, new low, and then you start channeling again. There is nothing wrong with that. Mark this. Okay, this is our new channel, and now we are expecting break and new low. Huge overshoot. Adjust your channel. Use the midline. Does it fit? Yes, look at this. You see how the midline helps you? Look at it. 1, 2, 3. So this is now a new channel. That does not mean that there is no other channel here. There might be something like this. But it doesn't fit, you see? It doesn't fit. So you ask me which one is the right one. They are both right. This one is correct with the break and a new low. And then it's very possible that we are channeling again. And this time we have a different channel. Use the midline. It will help you. You see how it fits here? It will help you to identify the most current channel. Let's look at another example. Let's say you are here. So, firstly, you have something like that because you did not have this. This is real time, yes? You're expecting a break, a new high. We are breaking high here. it's time to adjust the channel. Right? Check your midline. Mess. But you have your channel. Adjust your channel. Maybe this is your channel. Does it fit? Yes, perfectly. It's very possible that the channel will skip one of the swing lows. It's very possible. It has to make sense to you. Channel break, expecting a new high, and we didn't get it. Let's say you are here. Very easy to draw the channel, right? Use your midline. Makes sense. It's not very clear one, but this is obviously a channel. Break, expecting a new high, still trending up. Maybe it's time to adjust the channel. Maybe it's this one. Check your midline. See? Let the midline help you defining your channel. Break. Almost new high. Let's say you are here now. Draw your channel. Does it fit? Yes, we're expecting a break, then new low. Break, new low. We are trending down. Maybe we are facing a bigger channel now. Midline. Fits? Yeah, it does. Break, new low. Can we adjust the channel? Let's check. Let's say you are here now, okay? You draw your channel. Midline. Break, expecting new high. New high. Adjust your channel. Does it fit? Let's see. Yeah, this is the channel. Break, expecting a new high. Does it fit? Let's see. You see, I'm always adjusting my channel. The fact that we missed this by an inch, it's nothing. This is the channel. I'm adjusting my channel, and I'm not looking to go against it. Still adjusting. The most recent pivots. See how the midline is holding here? Use the midline, it will help you. Now, you can already see that the upper band of this channel, right, is not perfect. So you need to adjust it. Go here, adjust it by a notch. You see? Now it's fitting. Extend it. Fits here. Fits here. And it's the end of the day. Let's say you have this channel. Draw it tight. Does it fit? Yes. Break. New low. Is it okay to look for long? We want to see 2 times higher high, higher lows. Doesn't work. Adjust your channel. Maybe it's this one. Does it fit? Midline. So. Break. New low. This is a classic example of a channel with a break and a new low, but I also see another channel here. Midline. Break. Nothing here. Let me show you what is a spike in a channel. When you have this real time, that's the only thing you have, right? Break, new high. And the first thing you do here is that you want to adjust your channel. But you can already see there's something very wrong here. This is a spike. Spike and a channel. So you don't use this channel. Now you're going to do something like this. Midline. See? Spike and a channel. Don't try to draw your channel from here. You will get something very bizarre. Spike and channel. Overshoot. Another example of a spike. You draw your channel. When you see something like this, you know that this is a spike. Okay? Spike and you are expecting a channel. Don't try to do something like this. This is not your channel. Okay? Don't do that. When you have something like this is a spike, and now you are channeling again. This is a spike, this is a channel. Firstly, you draw it like this. Break, new low. Try to expand it. Midline. Does it fit? Not too bad. Break, new low. Try to adjust it. You are not thinking for long here. You need to see higher high, higher low. Maybe it's this one. Does it fit? Overshoot. See? You are always adjusting all the time. You are adjusting your channels. Now, this is not a rule written in the Bible that every channel will get a break and a new low. For example, if you are on a down channel. In most cases, it will. But sometimes you will see channels with a break and no new low. Okay? In many cases, V bottoms looks like this. You have a channel break and you don't get a new low. So if you are here, for example, your channel is like this, right? Oops. Midline. Yeah, okay. Now you do something like this. Maybe this was not an overshoot. See? It's holding. This was an overshoot. This is a channel. Break. And no new high. Another example, if you are here, if you draw your channel like this, you will end up with something very bizarre. Okay, it doesn't match. No, you do something like this. This makes sense to me. Break, new high. Now, maybe now, it's time to do something like this. Maybe this was a spike, and this might be the channel. Midline. Matching. Break, expecting a new high. Then you have your new high. Now, you can start thinking maybe there is something like this. You see, you are always adjusting your channel. Break, new high. Always be in doubt. Check yourself 10 times an hour. Let's say you have this channel. Excuse me. You have this channel, right? Midline. Oops, overshoot. Huge overshoot. So it's clear that you have another channel now. See, this is the most recent one. Okay? See? It's very possible that you have more than one channel. It happens all the time. So it's not a rule written in the Bible. Break, new low. Maybe there's something bigger here. Break, new low. Safe to look for longs. High, high, higher lows. You see? Now this is your channel. Midline. Break. Nothing. Let's say you have this channel. Only by the look at it, I already feel that this is a spike. Okay, break, new high. New high. See, when you see something like this, don't try to do this, because it won't match. This doesn't work. No. This is a spike, and now we are channeling again. This is your most recent channel. This one. Break. New high. Now, do this. Midline. Fits here, you see? Break. New high. Now, if you will adjust it like this, it will still fit. Break, attempt to make a new high, nothing. You don't get it. It's not mandatory. So you have this channel. Use your midline. Break, new low. Don't jump for longs here, because you might be facing a bigger channel, maybe this one. See? Midline. Look here. Look here. Look here. Here. Maybe you are facing a huge channel. And you didn't even get your first break and new low. Another example. Tight channel. Make it tight. It should fit. Now it's fitting. Break. New low. Don't jump here. Wait for consecutive high, high, high lows. It doesn't give it to you. So we had the channel break, new low. But you have now another channel. It's very possible that we have more and more and more channels. You see, another channel, break, new low. For example, you are here. You draw your channel like this, expecting a break and new high. Now we got your break and a new high. Now it's time to adjust the channel. Maybe it's something like this. Does it fit? Midline. See, you adjust it all the time. Another example. This is clearly a spike. You see, no uptrend look like this. It's a spike. And we are channeling here. So you draw this. Which one is correct? Both are correct. This is just a spike. Okay, so now you can think, you know what? Let me delete everything here. This is a spike. I will ignore it. This might be my channel. Midline. Break, new high. See? Maybe now this is my channel. Midline. Does it fit? This is my channel. With overshoot. It fits here? Yeah. See? You're adjusting it all the time. Tight channel like this. I already know it's going to be a spike. I know I'm going to ignore it. Spike. Firstly, you're going to do something like this. And of course, it won't fit. We are channeling from here. This was a spike. So we are here. Midline. Break, expecting new high. New high. Ranging. And you have this channel. consider your most recent one. Okay, folks, hope it helped. It takes time, guys. It really takes time. Mastering price action won't happen in 2 months. Forget it. It takes a long time. So, yeah, get ready.